Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SchevityCraft. This is Scoots42, and today it looks an awful lot like we're going to need to head to the Nether. I have not been looking forward to it. It seems kind of like this pack is, I almost hate to say it, but it seems like this pack is out to get me. I've died so many times already, oh my gosh. But, now let's see, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a nap. I've been out gathering tons and tons of resources, and I'd like to start progressing a little bit further down the Ender IO path. And one of the things I'm going to need to do for that, I want a sag mill, like a real one. The simple sag mill is not bad. But it's awful slow, and I don't really have a way to speed it up other than using the acceleration wand, which just, by the way, I found out these guys, instead of using power, they actually use bits of experience. So as I use them, my experience bar here just kind of goes down. It's not that big of a deal. Like with my illumination wand, for instance, it uses experience, but I usually gain way more than I use because we've got that well-established modifier on most of our mining tools. But anyway, it looks an awful lot like we're going to have to head to the Nether. So what I'm thinking is we'll just come over here to the mining area. And I'm just going to come a little ways down here. I'm thinking maybe right over here will be just fine. Because I want it kind of close by, but at the same time, I don't really want... Oh, wow, it doesn't look like I'll be able to do it over here, unfortunately. Let's try it on the other side. We'll just kind of put some lights over here. Maybe over this side. Well, apparently this is a little more reasonable. That's a little spooky in there. Let's go light this up just a little bit. I've been trying to come down here and get these little places like this lit up. And it has done a lot as far as getting rid of all the sounds. All the sounds of the dying creatures and whatnot. Alright, so maybe right over here-ish. Maybe we can do something like that. There we go. Is that not quite what I wanted. We'll just even this out a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit more like what I was wanting. There we go. Maybe we can pop this ceiling up another level or two. We get something like that. There we go. Now it's kind of starting to look like a room I made on purpose. But yeah, what we need a few things from the Nether. As long as we're there, I'm going to try to get a few things. We definitely want... Let's see, I probably need to take this out. We need some glowstone. To make that sag mill, we're going to need some stuff. We need things like nether brick, because I'm going to need to make a Magma Crucible to help us get the next little bit of metal. So I'm thinking I might have another room. I might make another building out there to kind of house our thermal expansion stuff. Or it might be thermodynamics. Yeah, I don't know. I have all the thermal mods in here, and to be honest, I never can remember which one is responsible for what. At least not off the top of my head. Oh, I put that one up a little too high. There we go. Maybe there and there. Nice. All right. So, if I want... Where'd my pickaxe go? There it is. Wow. Couldn't see there for a second. So if I want... Thinking maybe right in here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe right here would be a really nice place to have a nether portal. Just do something like this. There we go. And there we go. 10 pieces of obsidian will give us our nether portal. Nice. And then I'm thinking it might not be a bad way to go to actually do something like this and put a door on this guy. A lot of times I end up with mobs from the nether wandering through, and they always seem to end up in my base. So let's clean up the inventory here a little bit and maybe get a few more doors. I did go out and find that village finally. I've been kind of storing extra stuff over here, because we are kind of starting to have a little bit of backup in the old vanilla inventory over here. So where did I put my chisel? I think it's almost time to get a new chisel too. You can go up there. I'm pretty well done with you for now. And let's get that astral marble. There we go. Been kind of trying to keep this stuff all consolidated. I should make another drawer for limestone, but I've just been kind of keeping stuff that I know I'm really not going to use, and like my cobblestone drawer is full. I really should make a drawer upgrade for that guy, but really I feel like getting into the... so you can hang out in there, that should be fine. Now, let's see, I'll put this in here. This astral tome, by the way, I actually did manage to find the beginning 5 constellations, so we may even start diving into astral sorcery before too long. It's one of those mods that I really want to, play with and have some fun with, but I just haven't had the time. Let's see. I think before we go to the nether, there is at least... I may need more string. Did I have any wool? I think I can get string from wool. Let's see here. I might be able to. Yes, if I run you through the sack mill. So we're going to need, I think, one more piece of string to do what I want to do here. So let's see. Hopefully there's enough juice left in you. Yep. Nice. And I did pop another chest over here, and I've got a bunch of extra coal, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, this guy, he's not horrible, but like I said, without any real way to speed it up, I really think that I would like to go ahead and just try to get the full-fledged sag mill and definitely the full-fledged alloy smelter, so I don't have to continue using these vanilla furnaces anymore. I mean, we may still use them for a few things here and there. But anyway, I think I might be able to do this with one gold ingot. And what I'm after is this guy, the gold lasso. It's going to take 8 XP, which we have plenty of. Well, I guess maybe I did have enough string. I thought for some reason I needed 5 of those. We'll do one of those, and then we'll do another one. There we go. Because, well, there's a number of reasons why I want these. I don't know that we'll run into any mobs in the nether that I definitely want, but just in case I wanted to. And let's go ahead and repair and upgrade these tools real quick. I kind of have an idea there. Let's see, 1, 2, that should be fine. Our pick should be fine. Let's grab a couple of diamonds. There we go. I think that'll be good for now. Oh, I always forget. There we go. Alright, so let's get you out of there. Let's put a diamond on this guy. And you can see that greatly increases the durability. By 500, as a matter of fact. And we're going to do the same thing on our pickaxe here. Now, the other tools, we might upgrade them. We might get to that later. Let's see. Do I want... You know what? It might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and upgrade our hammer. I almost always forget about doing this. I think it might actually, again, this might be a case where we're better off just doing it this way. I probably should bring a water source over here at some point. Something a little closer. There we go. So you should... Oh, I was like, why isn't that turning into... Wow, okay. I play Minecraft all the time. Sure I do. Now, let's see. I did make some signalum. I haven't gotten around to pouring it out yet. And we'll go over how I did that in a little while. I don't know if we'll get to it in this episode. We will definitely be talking about the signalum at some point. I think today's goal is definitely to get to the Nether and play around in there. Let's see, let's put these ingots up. And we're going to need a piece of flint. There we go. Select the tool Forge. And here's our hammer, the obsidian, and our piece of flint. And now, you can see that modifier changing. We can mine cobalt with this guy now if we want. It'll be super slow. It's definitely not going to be the fastest mine in the world for mining things like obsidian or cobalt, but we can if we need to. And I have kind of run into that in the past where it was necessary. You know, my pick breaks or, you know, something. I've just, trust me on that one. It's what I call slow pay is better than no pay. And I forgot to make the doors. I don't know how you guys could let me forget such an important thing. Well, we'll get ourselves a couple of doors here. There we go. Go over there. Do I want to take anything else with me is the thing. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. We can ditch 2 of those doors maybe and cut down on some of the foot traffic. That okay, it did. I didn't hear the door close. I thought maybe it was messing with me or something. Let's put you there. There we go. And we'll worry about putting a pressure plate on that guy later. I probably could have cleaned out that obsidian, but I think we'll live. So the main goal is going to be to get some glowstone. If we can find some cobalt, maybe some ardite, that wouldn't be bad either. We also, at the very least, need... Oh my gosh. Well, let's go ahead and set a waypoint here. Because, again, those of you that watch me frequently know that I get turned around like nobody's business. And this actually isn't that bad of a spawn. I've definitely had worse. That is for sure. Here's some ardite, so we'll go ahead and take that. I don't know how lucky we'll get finding a nether fortress, and it does look like there's some glowstone right above us, so I'm thinking the smart thing to do here, and I hear you, Mr. Gast, I do. Might be, let's go ahead and we'll take some of this nether quartz as well. I think maybe let's do something like this. Let's get ourselves a healthy amount of netherrack. I think I've got an idea. I'll go ahead and take some more of this ardite. I'm trying to get maybe a stack of this stuff, I think. Maybe a stack and a half wouldn't be horrible. So I've got an idea. Ooh, there we go. There's some cobalt. Let's get that. Nice. I gotta tell you, this is probably the most protected I've felt in the Nether for a while. I mean, I'll have to do some digging, I think, to get out and really do some exploring. But I'm not going to complain too terribly much because, like I said, this is probably one of the better spawns I've had in a while. Let's see if this will work. Nice. Because I'm probably going to get more nether quartz out of this running it through my sag mill right now than I will just trying to bust it with the pickaxe because I don't have anything like fortune yet. I do have some lapis now, but I kind of want to save that. Ooh, and I'll take you too. We might do some deep resonance in this series. I haven't played with deep resonance for a while, and it's not a bad way to go. Now, we could do the same thing on the cobalt here and the ardite. It is a little quicker than my mining if we just use that swapping wand. Unfortunately, it doesn't always play so nice when we try to put this in the smeltery. And with our current tech level, I don't know that it's a good idea to try to wait on this stuff. So wow, we have got a ton of lava. I'm digging this. I am really digging this spawn. Now let's see if we can't get up here, because I found almost everything that we want. It would have been nice to just directly find some netherrack, or not netherrack, but nether brick, I should say. That would have been nice, but I believe that it's not any more complicated than just smelting netherrack to get nether brick. So we should be able to do that in just a regular vanilla furnace. Nice. I was hoping that would work like that. Cool. Cool. Oh, no. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. Come out here a little bit further, I guess. One of these days I'm going to do stuff like pretty builds in the Nether. I've always wanted to do it. I've just never really gotten around to it. So I think to depart from my regular play style where I would just kind of leave this here, I'm going to go ahead and knock this down just in case I feel like doing something pretty later. Cool. Let's look around just for a little bit while we're here, since it doesn't seem like we're getting attacked left, right, and center. Ooh, okay, so, yeah, we are definitely going to have to do some mining, I think, which I'll probably do off camera. Let's see, there's a little more nether quartz. Stuff's probably going to come in really handy. I'll take as much of it as I can get right now, because this stuff is going to be useful for doing like drawer controllers and things of that nature. There's quite a few good uses for nether quartz. Now we do, I did spawn in a Lost Cities biome, or a Lost Cities world gen, I should say. And there is a Lost City not too far from where our base is. I'm just thinking if I want to get try to get some of this magma block. Might not be a bad idea. There's some useful stuff we can do with this magma block as well. So how did we do? We got 22 glowstone. Let's see. I did make a mining bag from forestry. Let's see, 6. And that's pretty good. I think we can head back here in just a second. I just wanted to show you guys this mining backpack real quick. It's just some string and some wool, iron, and a chest, and it automatically picks up things. Like, say, had I mined that glowstone instead of using the swapping wand, like if we just throw this stuff out here, I don't think it'll pick up the magma blocks, but it should have picked up, yeah, it did, the nether quartz and the, where did it not? I don't think it picked up the glowstone because I didn't actually mine it. That's okay. So I think, wow, this is just a nutty spawn, really. Is there any more cobalt handy? There is. Glad I looked. Take that last little look around. There it is, right up there. And that was super dangerous. There was a really good chance I was going to end up hitting one of those pigmen. Ooh, and here's some more nether quartz. I don't know how we missed that, but I will definitely take it. Alright, so let's grab a little more netherrack, maybe polish off this stack here real quick, and then we'll head back and try to get some of the stuff done that we need. Alright, there we go. And let's see, first of all, if I am right. We're going to want 8 of these. So that should, yes, that gives me another brick. And let's see here. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't really see anything for the golden lassos, but hey, better to prepare, right? Let's see. I think the first thing we're going to want to get is the Magma Crucible. Yeah, and you can see we need 2 of those nether bricks. Let's make a gear. I'm going to try this 2 different ways. I'm going to see if we can do a stone gear here. Nice. And let's get a little bit of gold. And I'm hoping this will work. We might have to do this one with an iron gear, but I'm really hoping that we can do it with a stone gear here. Did I grab the gold? I did. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, I had some gold in there already. Nice. And sweet. Looks like that is going to work. So that'll save us on the resources. And what kind of gear was it? Was it an iron gear? I think it was an iron gear, but I want to double check here. For the Magma Crucible. Copper gears. Good thing I checked. And we'll also want a tin gear. So let's see. Do I have tin handy somewhere? 10. I have 1 tin ingot. There's the copper, and I should have some tin ore out here. Tin ore? Yes. We'll want to do 2 pieces of those. I don't have any copper in here already, do I? Okay, good. So that should melt pretty quick and give us our tin gear. Nice. So this is basically going to save us on materials. Instead of... Really? Did I just... Okay. Well, I think I can melt that back down. For some reason, I was thinking I needed 2 tin gears. Yeah, we can totally melt that back down. Nice. We may as well... Well, no, let's hold off. Let's hold off on that. Let's go check on our magma bricks. I was thinking we might run the rest of those ingots out of there real quick, but there we go. And there we go. Nice. So these in a 2x2 pattern will give us the nether brick that we need for the Magma Crucible. So we're going to need some redstone for that. And are you Electrum? Yeah. Do we still have Electrum? I think we might have 1 or 2. There we go. We do have some. Nice. So let's get a couple of these other guys made up that we need. We'll need one of these redstone reception coils, which needs a gold ingot. There we go. And we need one of these guys, the redstone conductance coil. And now I think all we're... Oh, no. We need... almost forgot. We need one of those machine frames. Which we should be able to get. Did I not grab our gear? That's very possible. I totally forgot to grab it. Wow. So how's our copper doing? Nice. Let's get that copper down there. And we'll grab our gears here real quick. There's one gear. There we go. Nice. We should have glass in here. I think I've got, yeah, we've got about a 1/4 stack in there. Nice. So here is our machine frame and our Magma Crucible. Nice. So for now, I think the smart thing to do is let's just grab an energy conduit or 2. Then let's go ahead and get you guys in there. Maybe clean this up a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. And let's see, where is a good spot for you? Maybe right here? Oh, you know what? Where is my Yeta wrench? There we go. We've only got 2 of those energy conduits, so... Oh, you don't want to play. Oh, that's... The Yeta wrench does not pick that up, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and knock that out. And we'll pop our last 2 energy conduits here and here. Nice. Now, I wonder if I can... Nice. I should do the same thing over here. I normally go through the extra step of making sure that all of my conduits are inserting into machines and extracting from the generators. But you should be getting power now. Nice. And if I put the glowstone in here, and let's take a look at this, because what I want is some of this stuff, energized glowstone, right? Because I want an energized bimetal gear. And for that we need energetic alloy nuggets, which come from the energetic alloy ingot, which basically comes from this stuff. So we need energized glowstone, molten gold, and destabilized redstone. But we have a Magma Crucible now, so it shouldn't be too terrible to get the energized glowstone and the redstone, which is definitely what I want. So let's think about what kind of ratios we're going to need here, because I think this might give me a full bucket. Oh my gosh, that is going painfully slow. Let's see. Let's see if it'll tell me here. Pulverizer, Magma Crucible. It does. That gives me a full bucket. And redstone in a Magma Crucible gives us 1/10 of a bucket. So if we want energetic alloy, that would be a 1/4 bucket. So we multiply basically everything by 4. So that would be 200 millibuckets. Is that right? If we did a full bucket of energized glowstone, we would need 200 millibuckets. So that would be 20 redstone, 20 individual redstone, and then that's about half an ingot. So we would need 2 ingots of gold, is what it's looking like. Nice. All right, so let's see if we can bucket this stuff out of here, and we can. And I think we'll need 11 more pieces of redstone. And this episode's going to run a little late today, because I at least want to get that ingot. There we go. So if I put this in, that should give us one. Oh, you know what? We only need 2. There we go. Nice. Now this, I don't think we're going to be able to bucket this out because it's not a full bucket. But I think we might kind of have a sneaky way around that. Let's pick up our empty tank over here. Let's grab a couple pieces of gold. We might already have some gold in there from doing our thing. How much is in there? 4 ingots of gold? I think this might work. So let's see if we can bucket it out with that. Oh, and we can. How nice is that? It tells me 200. Nice. Oh. Hello. No thanks. We don't want any. There we go. So I should be able to bucket that in there and bucket that in there. And before I forget, let's go ahead and see if we can't get that in there and get our ingot cast back out. Nice. I can hear you, but I can't see it. And oh, I must have done something wrong. We have molten conductive iron. I don't even know how we got that. And there's still gold in there. You know what? Maybe we should run this stuff out. Let's see here. We got signalum, iron, gold, conductive iron, and the glowstone. Okay. So maybe if we did it that way. There we go, because I kind of want to keep that gold in there. So it must have, the redstone must have combined with the, oh, what do you call it? Iron. That's conductive iron is redstone and glowstone, of course. It's not the end of the world. We can get, fortunately, this actually wasn't that slow, so we shouldn't have any problems getting this again. While we're at it, see if we can't start to get you crushed up. How are you doing? You're still doing okay? Cool. It looked like our glowstone was still in there. And so I don't think there's anything else in there that it will combine with. So let's try that again. And see, there we go. Now we're talking. Molten energetic alloy. And it did take 2 gold ingots, which is really cool. So let's get that out. So wow, we are really starting to make some progress. I'm really happy about that. What did we just get there? Energetic alloy ingot. Nice. Do I have another one coming? I do. Nice. So, energized bimetal gear. We're going to want an iron gear for that. So I think we got our stuff. We got our energetic alloy, and I know we're way over on time now. So I think this is probably a good place to end the episode today. And when we come back in the next episode, we'll work a little bit more on getting the real sag mill. I hate to say it that way, but basically the upgraded version of the sag mill and the alloy smelter. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. We did get quite a little bit done. We explored in the Nether a little bit. We got some new alloys made. Lots and lots of fun. Lots more to come. Let me know down in the comment section how you guys are liking things. Feel free to, let me know if there's anything you want to see, any mods that you want to see me get into. Let me know what you guys think. So thanks for stopping by today, and take care.